I've just loaded a new web template into NetBeans, and you can see over here basically it consists of an index HTML file, style CSS, and a bunch of images. As I run this, and I'll go ahead and have it copied up to the server, as we take a look at that, the web page should show us here in a second. Should look like this. Now, what is not good about this web page? Well, the links don't go where we want, obviously, but we've talked before, and we need to understand that in a lot of web pages you want the banner and the links to remain consistent. So when I go from one page to the next, I want everything to keep the same, and for the sake of argument, I'm going to say that the only thing I want to change when I go from one page to the next is this left square right here. Welcome to our organization. All that content I want to change. Photos I want to change as well. So as we go look at the HTML over here, we can see that how it's divided up, and we can see that, okay, looks like this div right here kind of starts off that welcome to our organization site. Looks like photos is right there. So it looks to me like this, right, that area is the content that's going to change every time. So what we do in order to get more fluid or reduce the need for us to have a copy and paste code every time we have a new web page to go to this page or this page or this page is we're going to do the following. We're going to go ahead and grab this, and I'm going to create a new file. I just pushed Apple in there, and I'm going to call this header.php, and I'm going to go ahead and paste it in there. Now, it's okay to have these PHP tags here at the bottom. It's not doing anything, but I'm going to save that, and then I'm going to go ahead and take this last part. This is all stuff that doesn't change, and I'm going to go ahead and create a new PHP file that is footer.php, and I'm going to copy that in, and I'm going to save it. So I have header.php and footer.php. All I've done is I've chopped out the stuff that's supposed to remain constant. So now back in our main file, what we need to do is this, include once, and we can say header.php, and then turn off our PHP, and then down here at the bottom we can say PHP include once footer.php, and we save it. And let's try one thing. Let's run that and go ahead and send it over there, and look what happens. This is all it shows us. It only shows us that middle stuff. It doesn't show us, and if I refresh this it would do the same thing over here, but it only shows us this middle location. It's not giving me my banner or my footer. Well, the other trick here is we have to rename index.html. We have to rename it. We don't see rename. Oh, I have to click right here. No, I don't. Anyway, let's go ahead and I'll just do this. File, save as, index.php. And now, as I run it, it should go ahead and include that. Now I have to navigate to the PHP side, and bing, there it is. It does the exact same thing, but it gives us a little bit more mobility. In the next little segment that I do, I'll go ahead and show you now how we can build out some of those other links.